Welcome to the Timely Drops of Wisdom podcast. I'm your host, Jessica Carmon, founder of Resourced Apothecary, where we are asking you to rethink how you refill your cup. Resourced Apothecary offers sustainable practices and products to help you deepen your connection to yourself, your community, and to Mother Nature. Here in this podcast, I'm sharing the plant spirit medicine I receive from the plants and the land. The plants share their wisdom through messages and actual medicines. We'll discuss both in detail. In addition, I provide sound healing and guided meditation to help you connect in with the plants in your unique way. And I offer suggestions for integrating all of this into your life with rituals and practices that are both manageable and powerful. I'm thankful you're here. Let's get into today's topic. Okay, tell me the truth. How did that full moon eclipse earlier this week treat you? I'm not gonna lie, it kind of wrecked me. Are you somebody who pays attention to the moon and the stars in relationship to how you're feeling? I haven't always been tuned in, but the more I learn, the more I notice the role the moon and the planets play. It's fascinating and have so much more to learn. What I can say is this full moon eclipse was a doozy. Among other things, it really brought up my need for structure and routine. Since I became a parent, I've been in a weird dance with both structure and routine. My sweet, sweet daughter has shown me time and again that my plans are no match for reality. I've all but thrown my own routines out the window because something is always coming up that needs my attention more than whatever I had planned. But here is what has become really apparent for me with this eclipse. I need routine. And I know I can't rely on things going exactly to plan, but I'm losing parts of myself because I'm not making time regularly to do the things that bring me joy. Part of this is that I stay in my head a lot, so overthinking is a big issue. Also, I have gotten sucked into the social media doom scroll as a distraction. Both the overthinking and the mindless scrolling are a procrastination tactic. I knew that, but the aha light bulb came when I recognized that I'm doing these things because it's not clear what I need to do or what I can do next. For instance, I have a to-do list that is a mile long. And so many things I really want to give my time and attention to. The energy it takes to pick one and move forward has gotten more and more intense. So I just stay in my head and overthink everything, ultimately not taking much action on anything. Thanks for oversharing, Jess, but I'm not sure how this applies to plant spirit medicine. I know, dear listener, I know. Let me land this plane. This podcast has become my most favorite business activity. I love having a place to share plant spirit messages, the medicine, and the meditations with you. What I realized is that I also love it because I have a routine. With some exceptions, new episodes release every Wednesday. I know what I need to do and the deadline is clear. Even when I can't make it happen, I take comfort in knowing the ideal timeline and that it's okay if I sometimes miss the mark. In order to expand on all this warm fuzzy and to hopefully improve your listening experience, I'm going to implement some structure to this space and see what happens. So, moving forward, there will be a general outline for monthly content. Each month, I'll focus on a different plant or plant combination. Do not be alarmed if we get into fungi and or crystals. They have messages too, my friend. For each month's focus, there will be at least 4 topics covered: the message, the medicine, a meditation, and a ritual or practice. Up until now, I've been kind of quiet about the specifics of medicine making. I stand by that and really want to center skilled and talented herbalists. But when I think about what lights me up and wanting to share what lights me up, I realize I want to be able to dig deeper into my medicine making process with you. As far as I know, Resourced Apothecary will keep stocking these medicines for those of you who are not inclined to make your own. But for those of you who want to be making medicine or who are already making medicines and want to hear more discussion about it, I got you. Another thing I absolutely love doing is facilitating sound baths and guided meditations. Up to this point, I've held back mainly for tech reasons. It's been hard for me to record the sound properly so that you get a really rich meditative experience. I will very much appreciate your patience and feedback as I try new things in this area. A dear friend who is not only a gifted musician, but is super skilled in recording, has offered to help me out, and I am just so excited. We'll have an episode where I speak directly to how you might involve this plant in your regular rituals and practices. If you don't have regular rituals and practices, or like me, they've gotten way less regular and now are starting to even seem unfamiliar, these episodes will be a great invitation to dust off your old favorites and try some new ones to see what works in your life right now. I have a tendency to segment my interests. It is exhausting, and the more I reflect on this habit, I see that it's incredibly inauthentic. We are multidimensional beings. I keep telling you that the plants are. I keep telling you that you are. And I am finally integrating that I am. As I quit worrying about fitting nicely into a too small box, and also accept that I can't quite navigate a completely open expanse, it feels like I'm getting closer to the magic. I hope you'll feel it too in the upcoming episodes. I also hope that my sharing what this process has looked like for me will illuminate some part of your life. My personal mission is to experience my joy so fully that others can't help but experience theirs. What's interesting is how often energetic and emotional upheaval lead to a clarification of what my joy actually is and how I truly want to experience it. So, if this full moon eclipse, or maybe just this particular season in life, has turned everything on its ear for you, maybe all of this shakeup is helping the puzzle pieces fall into place. Keep going. I believe in you. I appreciate you. And I am really looking forward to sharing more with you here on this podcast. Big love, my friend.